Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if this is your first time tuning in. My name is Haley and this is my channel Halobeauty, and today I am really excited because I'm going to be bringing you a really fun collaboration tag video with one of my best friends here on YouTube, Lauren Midgley. I absolutely love Lauren. Her and I have been friends for what feels like forever now, but we've been trying to get a collaboration together since November of last year, so it's almost been a full year since we decided that we wanted to kind of do something, and we're just now getting around to it. Life has just been crazy. Me with my wedding, her with her son, who is absolutely adorable. Make sure that you go check her out if you've not checked her out yet. I will have her channel link in the description box below. Today we thought it would be fun to bring you guys a old school kind of tag video all about homemaking and being a homemaker in general. Lauren and I thought it would be really fun to bring a old school feeling tag back, like how people used to sit down in front of their camera and just answer a couple of questions. Something kind of easy and a nice break from the highly edited videos that are kind of flooding all of our channels these days. For those who are wondering, yes, I did dye my hair brown. I just needed to change, and I also cut quite a bit off, probably a good 6 inches or so. So let me know if you guys like the brown and short, or if you guys like it long and blonde better. So we thought it would be really fun to do it with you guys. So I'm gonna look over here really quick because I have a long list of people that we're going to tag to get this video started off, and I really hope that all of you do it. Make sure that you tag Lauren and I both if you end up doing it. We would love to see your videos. And if you are not tagged in the bottom bar below, you can obviously do this video no matter where you stand on like the housewife, homemaker spectrum. Feel free to do the tag. We would both love to see them. But so far we're going to tag our good friend Paige Danielle, Keep Calm and Clean, Glitter and Groceries, Erica Lee, Love Meg, Erin Williams, Tara Henderson, Happily a Housewife, Haley Page, Beauty and the Beastons, Caitlin Nair, Style Mom XO, Liza Adele, Brittany Bourne Leach, Kristen Casper, Lindsay's Lifestyle, The Six Silvas, She's in Her Apron, Southern Mom, Katie Satili, Daniela Diaries, and anyone else that wants to do this video as well. So I hope that you guys do it. I will have all of those channels linked down below so you guys can go check out all of those awesome homemakers and housewives as well. So let's go ahead and get this tag started. Question number 1 is, have you ever had somebody say something negative to you about your decision to stay home, be a homemaker, housewife, work from home wife, whatever you want to be? And the answer is yes, of course I have. It's not necessarily the most popular job, I guess, these days to be a stay-at-home mom or stay-at-home wife, homemaker, anything like that. So of course I have heard some negativity, but I am very confident in the reasonings that I have behind wanting to stay at home, work from home, and, you know, have my life like that. But of course there's always going to be haters, especially when you put yourself out on YouTube. So yes, I have, but you just gotta be positive and confident and stick with the people that support your decision. Like, we have an awesome community of stay-at-home moms, work-from-home moms, stay-at-home wives, newlyweds, homemakers on YouTube, and I could not be happier to be a part of that group of girls that are just very supportive. So I just try and stick with the positive. Question number 2 is, what is your favorite and least favorite part of staying at home / working from home? My favorite part is just being able to have the freedom to create content however I want to, the freedom to work on house projects and kind of cook dinner every night. That's my favorite part, just being able to be in the place that I love the most. I don't really have a least favorite part of staying home and working from home because I just love it. I've never wanted anything else for my life besides to be able to kind of make my own schedule and do the things that I want to do when I want to do them, and being able to work for myself has to be my favorite part as well. And my least favorite part would just be that sometimes it does get a little bit boring or a little bit lonely, but a quick trip out of the house and I'm right back to wanting to be home again. What is your least favorite and favorite chore? My favorite chore is laundry, and I guess if you want to include cooking as a chore, those are 2 of my favorite. I don't know why, I just love having clean clothes, and I've never minded doing laundry. I think because a lot of times you can make it into a negative thing because it constantly is there, but I like to just kind of do my laundry routine. I love having clean clothes, and I actually like the motion of washing them as well. And I think my least favorite chore would definitely be washing the floors. I just don't like it. It takes forever, and the floors in our house need to all be refinished, so it's very difficult for me to want to clean these floors. And I do have a lot of DIY projects and house projects that I'm going to be sharing with you guys on my channel, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, in this house, definitely the floors are my least favorite. Okay, next question is, when do you wake up and go to bed? Yeah, my sleep game is strong. I wake up at 6 or 6:30 and then send Ryan off to work, and then I'll normally go back to sleep for like a half an hour, just depending on what I have to do for the day, unless there's some work that I really need to just dive right into and get done. And then I normally like to go to sleep around 10:30. Question number 5 is, do you put anything on in the background while you are kind of doing your chores? Like, this could be music, TV show, podcast, radio, anything like that. And the answer is yes. I always have either music on, or I will put like a Real Housewives rerun on in the background while I'm cleaning and cooking, just to kind of have something on to pay attention to. Or I really like podcasts as well. I have a couple favorite ones, and if you guys want to know more about them, I can let you know which ones I like, but I do occasionally like to put on podcasts. I've never really been into audiobooks, but if you guys have any that you recommend, leave me a comment down below and I'll definitely check them out. Next question is, how often do you get dressed, or do you stay in PJs all day? My stay-at-home, work-at-home uniform is probably like most everybody else's. It's usually consisting of a tank top and leggings or yoga pants of some sort, and then I'll either grab like a zip-up hoodie or a cardigan to throw over that. Unless I'm going out, then I'll put on jeans and I'll actually go and get dressed. But most of the time when I'm just cooking and cleaning all day, I will just have yoga pants or leggings, or even like pink sweatpants. I love that. But I do try and get dressed a little bit, at least on most days, so I don't feel like such a slut. Like, I don't stay in my actual pajamas. I'll change at least out of my PJs into comfy clothes. Question number 7 is, how often do you find yourself doing your hair and makeup? And it just really depends on what I have to do. If it's a day that I'm just editing, then I will keep my skin and makeup free and, you know, just kind of pamper it, put masks on. I'm really into putting moisturizers and serums on my skin. And then there's the days that I have to be filming, so I do put makeup on. It just kind of varies from day to day. I'd say probably 50-50 that I'm makeup free and have makeup on. Question number 8 is, what is your trouble zone or area in your home that you need help on? And that for me is all of my small spaces. I really need to focus on like my bathroom drawers, my vanity drawers, just little places that kind of get cluttery quickly. I feel like are my trouble spot, weak spot, and I know that a lot of it just has to do with decluttering. So let me know what kind of decluttering videos you guys want to see down below, because I have a whole house full of stuff that needs to be gone through, and I can share that with you guys if that's something that you're interested in seeing. Question number 9 is, how often do you get distracted? And this question just cracks me up because I get distracted all the time. Lauren and I were trying to answer these questions, or like get our questions together for this tag, and we got distracted about 100 times. So I know her answers are going to be the same. We were just laughing about it. But I am always kind of looking for ways to get myself back on track. And if you guys have any tips, let me know, because I would definitely love to hear how you guys stay on track. It's something that I always kind of struggle with and constantly need to work on. Question number 10 is, do you enjoy staying at home, or do you miss going to a job? And I absolutely love staying at home. I don't think I would ever want to work outside the home again. I love doing YouTube and I love just being here every single day, so I definitely don't miss going to work with other people. There was just drama and conflict anywhere you work. Like, it's just not for me. Question number 11 is, what is your never-ending chore? And mine, like most people's, is laundry. I just feel like it never ever ends, and just when you feel like you're done with it, something needs to be washed, and it just kind of keeps going. But I feel like it's the one thing that I actually don't mind doing, so I can't complain too much about that. Next question is, how do you relax, and what is your favorite way to have me time? I absolutely love bubble baths, and like most girls, face masks and hair masks and any kind of spa treatments. I love to do those. I also like to relax by reading books. Ryan and I love to have fires in our fireplace and just kind of watch TV. I like to watch reality TV shows, something kind of mindless, and just kind of take my mind off of it. And also my me time is cooking dinner. I just love the art of cooking dinner. And if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, I pretty much post an Instagram story of what I make for dinner every single night. It's at Halobeauty YT. You can go check me out on there and see all the kinds of yummy recipes that I make for dinner every single night. Next question is, how often does your husband pitch in, or how does your husband pitch in? Ryan doesn't normally help me with the day-to-day chores. I normally have that all taken care of, or I try to have most of it taken care of by the time he gets home. But there are certain things like house projects, painting, cleaning the yard, doing the leaves, landscaping, that's kind of all his area, and he always takes out the garbage for me like a perfect gentleman. So question number 14 is, if you have kids, when do you have time to do chores? And I do not have any kids, so I'm just going to skip this question and let those of you that do have kids answer it when you do your video. I would love to hear your answers so I can have tips for the future. Question number 15 is, how do you balance being a homemaker and creating YouTube content? I still struggle with my schedule, and I really need to harness my energy and focus it on YouTube a lot more. I find myself having a more home balance than YouTube balance, and I'm still trying to figure out exactly what kind of schedule works for me. So it is something that I struggle with, and I'm always looking for tips on how to improve. But basically just having a planner really helps, making a lot of lists help, and then writing out all of my goals and trying to meet them helps as well. Question number 16 is, what is your favorite room in your home and why? And my favorite room in my home is my kitchen. I just love my kitchen. Although it is on the smaller side, I have room for everything that I need. I recently got all new dishes, and we kind of put blood, sweat, and tears into remodeling our kitchen. Our whole house is a huge fixer-upper, and the kitchen was kind of the first thing that we got done. I just love it. It's totally my style, and I just love being in it. I love spending time in there and having dinner in there and having dinner parties. I just love being in the kitchen. Next question is, what is your least favorite room and why? We have one of those catch-all rooms right now that has a desk in it, and it has Lola's bed in it, and it just kind of gets full of clutter because the room doesn't really have a purpose right now. It's also got all of our painting supplies and projects that we are having like half done in there, and all the supplies. So that is my least favorite room, and I have not even shown parts of my house on my channel yet because there's so many projects that are kind of in the works right now, and we don't have a purpose for that room yet. Once we figure out what that room is going to be, either a guest room or an official office, I will definitely show you guys the makeover of it, but it's just kind of a catch-all room right now, and I really can't stand it. Question number 18 is, do you feel your home reflects your personal style and why? And yes, I absolutely love our home. It is all neutral, it's all metallic, and there's just a lot of different textures and personal touches. Our home is seriously so cozy. Every time people come over, they just want to curl up on the couch, grab a blanket, and settle in because our house is just warm and cozy and inviting, but it's not super girly, and that is kind of my style. I'm not really into the super girly, delicate things. I like really masculine furniture, and I like very dark grays and just neutrals and just very basic, plain, simple, but classic things with a really cool, unique twist. So my house definitely reflects that. I love our house, and I can't wait to continue to kind of make it what we want. Question number 19 is, what does your home smell like? And honestly, I feel like my house always smells like something's cooking, like garlic and onions and something simmering on the stove. Soups or stocks or roasted chickens or just any kind of yummy food smell. My home always smells like that. And then it also smells like vanilla and like warm, I guess, comforting kind of smells, cozy smells, cookies. And it also kind of smells like a pipe tobacco candle or like a leather candle. I love that mahogany teakwood kind of scent, that really masculine, like man in a can, mixed with like just yummy vanilla scents. And I love to like go around my house and spray Chanel. Like I'll just walk around and spray my perfume all around my house, so it smells like that too. And it just kind of smells like a mix of everything. And then I have coconut air fresheners in my house, like all over. Like Glade coconut vanilla air fresheners. So it just smells like my house, I guess. Last question is, what is your strong point and your weak spot when it comes to being a homemaker? My strong point is just knowing that I'm confident in what I'm doing, and I feel like God has put me in a great place in my life. I feel like this is what I've always been meant to do, and I feel so blessed that I'm able to kind of fulfill what I've always wanted to do, which is to be a stay-at-home wife, homemaker, and just being able to work from home and be able to use my passion as my job through YouTube has been such a blessing. The friends that I've met on YouTube have been amazing, and I think that's kind of my strong point. I'm starting to get my feet a little bit more grounded in what I kind of want to make content on, and having good friends like Lauren and all the people that I've tagged and just this whole community is definitely my favorite part of being a homemaker, because I feel like before this kind of YouTube era started, it could definitely have been a lot lonelier for people, but it's nice to have a good group of girls that we can all kind of be friends with and mingle with and kind of all keep each other in track. And then my weak spot when it comes to homemaking is just staying focused and trying to stay organized. I feel like those are the two areas that I need help on and I'm constantly trying to grow and learn more about. But that is all 20 questions. I hope that you guys do this tag, as well as going to check out all the other channels, and make sure that you check out Lauren. I absolutely love her channel. I hope that you guys really enjoyed this tag, and I hope that you guys subscribe to my channel for more content, as well as follow me on Instagram at HaloBeautyYT, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.